of the senator representing Kogi West Senatorial District and the allegations of blackmail against the chairman of INEC. It must be stated without equivocation that it is the constitutional right of the people to recall their representatives where such representative is not performing. It is also within the legitimate mandate of the INEC to follow through the process upon receipt of the petition signed by the required number of people. It is also within the legislative functions of the National Assembly to probe the use of public funds and invite any person for the purpose of such probe. May we state that we are aware that INEC halted the recall process of Kogi West Senatorial District in obedience to the order of Justice John Soho of Federal High Court, Abuja. We would have ordinarily raised eyebrows if the commission did not obey the court order. We are also aware that within the intervening period, the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, and 12 other plaintiffs have also sued the electoral management body, seeking also to halt the process. In a most proactive move, the commission has applied to the court to have the order set aside so that it can continue its job unimpeded. The commission has also, in furtherance of effort to ensure that no person or group of persons derail its processes, has petitioned the Chief Justice of Nigeria complaining against the order and any such future orders. Electoral processes like elections and party primaries are statutorily beyond the jurisdiction of court to halt, because any wrong done to any person can be remedied by the court even after the processes has ended. In the same vein, we align with the view of INEC that the process of recall of any legislator should not be stopped by court, but such cases should be given accelerated hearing even after the process. Gentlemen of the press, it has also been widely reported that the Senate is going to probe the activities of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TET Fund, an institution formerly headed by the chairman of INEC, as stated earlier. It is within the competence of the distinguished senators to so do. However, we seriously frown at the attempt of some persons to twist an attempt to purport that the INEC halted the process because of the mooted probe of TET Fund. This is a failed blackmail, and we reject it completely. And we resist any attempt to derail INEC in the legitimate discharge of its constitutional mandate. The action taken so far by INEC convinces Nigerian students that the chairman of INEC has nothing to fear in the probe and in carrying on with his duties. This is reassuring, and the futile and puerile attempt to commence a dastardly process of discrediting the 2019 general election will fail woefully and will not see the light of day. The records in the archive of NANS shows that Professor Mahmoud Yakubu had an outstanding tenure and deserves more honors, and it could have been in obvious appreciation of his sterling performance that President Muhammadu Buhari gave him this thankful job of improving our electoral process. So far, the record shows no election conducted by the INEC leadership has been overturned on appeal, and there has been gradual improvement, judging by the recent conduct of Kogi West Senatorial election. The simultaneous accreditation and voting introduced by this chairman is most welcome innovation. Let us give the chairman 3 boza on that. Boza.